Good day. Today I will be presenting the topic of good governance and development. Good governance refers to the way power and authority are implemented in managing a country's economic, social, and political resources for development. A country with good governance is essential for sustainable development, transparency, and public trust. In the Pacific region, good governance is particularly important because many island nations face challenges such as limited resources, geographic isolation, and vulnerability to climate change. My presentation focuses on good governance, the main principle of good governance, the importance of good governance, and to determine whether good governance is the key solution to the development in the Pacific. Point 1, what are some main principles of good governance? Firstly, accountability. Accountability means that leaders and public officials are responsible for their actions and decisions. Accountability can be applied in schools and universities. Principals and administrators must properly manage funds and ensure quality education. In local governments, leaders must report how public money is used. For example, if a local council receives funding for infrastructure, how they must show the community how the money was spent. According to Anting 2019, the most fundamental reason for transparency is to ensure the legitimacy of government, but it also supports internal accountability and invites outside scrutiny. This comes from this chapter in the book Good Governance, Concept and Context, published by Oxford University Press. Secondly, transparency. Transparency means openness and access to information so people understand how decisions are made. Transparency can be applied in schools. Schools should clearly explain school fees, budgets, and policies to parents and students. Universities should publish admission rules and scholarship processes to students, and this promotes fairness and academic integrity. Local governments should make budgets and develop public plans to ensure effective delivery of essential services such as water, health, and infrastructure. Transparency helps prevent corruption and builds trust. Thirdly, participation. Participation means allowing citizens to take part in decision making. Participation can be applied to students and parents in school boards. Universities may involve staff and students in academic planning. Local governments can hold community meetings before making decisions. Participation ensures that decisions reflect community needs. Point 2, why is governance important? It is important because it reduces corruption, improves service delivery, builds trust in leadership, and supports long-term development. Point 3, is good governance the key to solving developing challenges in the Pacific? Good governance plays a major role, but it is not the only factor or the only key to solving developing challenges in the Pacific. development challenges also include 1. Geographic isolation. In Vanuatu, many islands are far apart, making transport and communication difficult. 2. Limited economic resources. Small economics depend on tourism, aid from donor partners, and imports. 3. Climate change. Rising sea levels and natural disasters threaten livelihoods. And 4. Population growth and unemployment. Increase in population can also mean that there are less jobs and it increases unemployment rate. Scholars argue that governance can promote stability, attract investment, and improve institutional accountability. According to Roberts et al. 2007 note, governance has become a keyword in development. Thus, governance is often seen as a key to unlocking development potential. However, governance alone is insufficient. The Pacific faces unique challenges such as geographic isolation, climate vulnerability, and post-colonial structures that must also be addressed. Thus, while good governance is a foundational pillar, a holistic approach is incorporating economic diversification, climate resilience, and cultural inclusion is crucial for lasting development. In conclusion, good governance is essential for development because it promotes transparency, accountability, participation, fairness, and efficiency in public institutions. When applied to schools, universities, and local governments, these principles improve the quality of services and strengthen communities. However, while good governance is a key foundation for development in the Pacific, it must be supported by economic opportunities, environmental protection, and regional cooperation. Even with good governance, these challenges still require international cooperation and strong development policies. Strong governance, strong institutions, but development requires more than governance alone. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.